Updates: all prospective core members come close. There is a difference between medical exit report certificate, medical fitness certificate, and medical report certificate. I take it again. There is a difference between medical exit report certificate, medical fitness certificate, and medical report certificate. Now, the first one is for corpers that want to exit camp. Now, NYSC has made it in such a way that it is not necessary for you to spend the 21 days in camp for the orientation program, because they understand that there are different categories of core members that are moving for service. So, as a core member, if you have a business or you have a family or you have a job that you want to return to while the orientation program is going on, you can apply for exit. But you cannot just go and meet the officials in camp and say, I want to exit camp. There must be something that you present, which is that medical exit report certificate that you present. Because there are scenarios where some corpers leave camp, and when they get home or wherever they are, they now begin to get updates from their fellow core members in camp that they are having so much fun and they want to return. And then in other cases, there are some core members that are very funny. They would tell officials that they are going back to their parents or they are going back to their home or their families. Meanwhile, they are going for a different thing. And when something bad now happens and their parents want to make investigation and they now come back to camp, they will now realize that their daughter or their son or their steward was not actually in camp. So NYSC will need to have an evidence to present to them. Are you getting the points now? Then the second one is very important, in fact necessary for all core members. The first one is not necessary if you are not exiting camp, but the second one is very necessary for all core members. It will be needed for your registration. And that second one is your medical fitness report. NYSC don't want to assume that you are medically fit. They want to know what is wrong with you so that they will know how to handle you in camp. Are you getting it? That one will contain your blood group and your genotype, and if you have any ailment or disability, it is going to be stated there. They don't want a situation whereby when you are doing parade now, you now faint. They take you to the clinic and they now discover that you have ulcer. Meanwhile, ulcer was not stated in your medical fitness report. Or they tell you run to the right, you now run to the left, and you go and jam a rock. They now ask you what happened. You say you cannot hear or you have such sight. They don't want that. The last one is the medical report certificate. This one is for core members that want to apply for relocation on health grounds. Maybe there is a business you have elsewhere or you have a family elsewhere and you want to be posted to that place. You want to relocate to that place after the camp program. You use that medical report certificate to apply for it. There are other relocation grounds that you can use. Now, that is it. So the first one and the last one may not concern you if you are not exiting camp or you are not relocating. But the second one is very compulsory. I remember there was this guy that came from Lagos during our registration and he didn't have his medical fitness report. He almost could not register. But within the time frame that we were given, we were able to work things out and he was able to get it. So if you are a prospective core member preparing for camp movement and you don't have any of this certificate, notify me on the comment section. I will link you up with somebody, a reliable source that is going to do that for you in less than 24 hours. That's the update. Don't say